What's up? I'm back after quite a significant hiatus, and this will be the first video of its kind on my channel. That'll be sort of a collection update, if you will. Now, I'm only going to take a look at albums that I have that I haven't seen elsewhere, or that are not commonly seen, or that I can provide some, more insider information out of the album, or about the album than was given by whoever else posted it. So, since I don't know how much space I have left in this device, I'm just going to get started without further ado. We have a 7-inch, one of my personal favorite albums. This is Terroristic Onslaught of Humanicidal Chaos. It's the split between Goat Penis and Nag the Blizz. Put out by, what was it called? Yeah, Satanic Skinhead Propaganda, as it was known at that time. So, album art was drawn by Antichrist Kramer, who founded that label. It actually just folds out like this. It's not even like a proper sleeve. The interior looks like so. Reed Siege. It's got lyrics. It's actually some of the, not all the material by these two bands has published lyrics, so that's good to have. Luckily, my turntable came with an adapter, and I didn't have to buy that, because it'd be a real shame if I couldn't play one of my favorite albums. Labels look like such, without spending extra money, of course. Labels look like this. Yeah. Shit. Hey, it's undamaged. Okay, so I got that shit off of Discogs for, I forget how much, like, yeah, kind of stupid to bring up Discogs if I can't remember what I paid for it. Next item, I want to say is also off of Discogs. This is an 8-way noise or industrial split or compilation, which would be Juche. It's the ideology of North Korea. That's what this album's all about. CD comes separately in this little sleeve. Looks like, shit, it's upside down. Looks like this. Has various, got like ICBMs, some monument to Juche, another statue, in fact. But 8 different noise projects. Comes with this, limited to 15 million copies. Not sure what that says, although I assume it pertains to Juche. So this album, like I said, is all about the ideology of Kim Il-sung and North Korea. These are all the projects that are involved. The Terrebonne Stromberg, Operation Clean Sweep, Condom, Genocide Oregon, The Grey Wolves. Those were, I think, the best songs in my opinion. So this album's surprisingly available on YouTube, so definitely check it out. And this is just all these different pictures. It's claimed that this album was manufactured in North Korea, although I don't know how that could be true, unless these projects have better diplomatic relations than the rest of the fucking world. Okay, next one has been shown on, well, it was shown in a video that's no longer available, so it's fair game in my opinion. This would be Sex Jesus, Dream What Dreams We Can Afford. This is just harsh noise, plain and simple. Here's the back. Breathing Problem Productions. It's a great name. Label really putting out some hard hitting shit, you know. It comes on just these really, an LP with these really simple labels. And just on black, of course. What else would you expect? And it comes with this insert. Got some art. At one point in time, I figured out what this was, what it was supposed to depict, I think. But now I don't remember. So yeah, this was originally released on tape on a different label. Only 4 tracks on this one. They're extremely harsh. Probably the harshest shit and least musical is what I mean by harsh. Least amount of samples or audible vocals or anything. I don't believe there are samples on this. Like, no, there are. There's like 1 or 2. The majority of this album is just pure noise without any attempt at compositions or of note or anything of the sort. Getting through this stuff kind of fast. I hope I'm providing enough detail. The next one is also pretty harsh. This is one that was shown off by White XM, although I guess he was new to the project, and I sort of just spurred out in the comments, like filling in the gaps of information he didn't have, which, I mean, nothing against that, but this is AZAB, or All Zionists Are Bastards, with Counterfire Assault Electronics. You can tell by this, it was put out by Go to Warx. And this is actually, it's not an insert, like I couldn't get it to fit inside the sleeve, but I'm just taking the strip off so I can show you things on the back that are covered by it with the lyrics, or not lyrics, song titles rather. I'm slipping up, going to speed. So this, not the actual cover, this looks exactly the same. On the back we have song titles, side A and B. Now, this is something that Wyatt didn't know, and nothing against that, but I fucking just spurred. If you watch the video that this is in, I fucking spurred out in the comments. Anyhow, there were 3 covers, like harsh noise renditions of songs. First one being Bestial Warlust, which is just a Bestial Warlust song rendered, or not rendered, fucking, the guy that's behind this project, and it is only one person, made with harsh noise. The second one is Chainsaw by Hellhammer. The noise is actually made with recordings of chainsaws. The third one is a cover of the song Right to Hate, which I forget which power electronic project put that out, but it is a power electronic song that AZAB, or the man behind AZAB, put out. And I just noticed there's a green line. Let's see it right there. It runs through the center of this. I'm not sure what that signifies or if it's even supposed to be there. Now, this was put out on tape initially. It did not have this black sun made of wolf's angles. It was just AZAB written in a sort of digital font. It's rather boring compared to this. Now, I don't like the paper sleeve on this because it's a bit big. Makes it hard to fit in there. But here are the labels. Side A, it's the logo with just the A's, and B, it's just the stylized Totenkopf. And I'm going to put that stuff away later because it has the Obi strip. The next one is quite unlike the rest of these, which have been all pretty much noise or war metal or some variation thereof. This is... shit, I'm not going to show it. I'll just save it for another video. The last one is a CD. This is a live album of a power electronics project that is definitely going to put some of you guys off just by the title and aesthetics and message, but it's actually the very first power electronics project I discovered. I didn't even know what noise music was when I heard it, so I was absolutely confounded by what I was listening to. This is a live album on CD, also from Go to Warx. This is Xenophobic Ejaculation with Forward White Power, White Victory, Live Assaults 2012 and 2015. Now, what I can say about this project, they're Finnish. It's the same people, at least one of them, that's in Bizarre Uproar, although when they perform live, I've seen pictures and videos, there were 2 of them, as you'll see in a moment with the inserts on this. Now, it's 3 tracks. Each one of them has several songs on it. This actually has 3 separate recordings of the song Raise Your Right Arm, which by no means am I saying this because it's like a great like musical masterpiece, but from the sheer enjoyment I get listening to it, Raise Your Right Arm is probably, I wouldn't want to say one of my favorite songs, but it's a song that I really get a lot of enjoyment out of listening to. Like the percussion in it, it's just, you listen to it. Okay, it's on the split with Goat Moon. If you like noise and power electronics, listen to this shit, all right? The disc also looks pretty cool. All the art on here is just pictures of the people behind it. Here, one of them is standing next to a Finnish flag. And you'll have to bear with me here. I got the insert caught on this insert caught, so fuck. I don't know how I've done this. This is very irritating. Okay, here we go. I had it caught on one of these tabs. You know how it is. Did I show you the? Yeah, I showed you the bag. So here we have insert, back of the insert. This is from the 2015 show. I don't know if you can see, but this was the one. There's a picture floating around. They're standing in front of a Finnish flag and a Nazi flag. The other one is like a Confederate flag, and I know they also have a KKK flag here, if you can see it. The only way you can tell these performances apart, just from pictures, would be the flags. So that's why I'm stressing that. So it is somewhat glossy. Like I do like the paper this is on. It's nice. It feels nice, but it's a bit too glossy to get a good look at these pictures. But these are all them performing. Yeah. The last item I got out, I think I'll leave out, is because it's not noise related at all. Yeah, so that'll be it for me today. I guess this is just I'm just making this video to see how I am with this style of video. If anyone gets any enjoyment out of seeing the things I have, the way I talk about them, anything like that. I guess I'll take the last few minutes of memory to just sort of talk as I put away this record. Yeah, the reason I haven't been making any videos for a while is that I started making these last summer just sort of as a therapeutic thing, and during the second half of the year I was really not facing the same types of I just wasn't in the same circumstances that led me to make videos, so I didn't really want to. I wanted to just live my life as it was going. The Primitive Man, the Spectral Voice concert review, that was the start of my life heading back to similar conditions. I've embraced it. Things are pretty comparable to how they were last summer. And I don't really want to detail what that means per se for me, since while this is therapeutic, I just don't know any of y'all like that. And I don't think you guys care. I think you just want to see fucking me talk about music. That's really all it has to be. Yeah. And like I said before, I'm only going to do these videos when I've amassed enough items that I don't see getting talked about and that I would like to talk about and like show off. So they won't be frequent. I'll try to do more reviews, but nothing, I don't see myself making too many videos. The start of next year, or the end of this year and the start, until, I don't see myself making too many videos for the rest of this year. Next year I probably will though, to be fair. But So before I just get myself into the state of just rambling, I'll go ahead and cut it off. Thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far. Take it easy.